Hi, I'm Denise Walsh, and welcome back to my channel. If you have clicked this button, then you probably just had a holiday weekend, a long weekend, a binge weekend out with friends, and you are ready to get back on track. And by the end of our time together, I'm going to give you 3 easy ways to get your health back on track immediately and deflate from a crazy restaurant eating, drinking, celebrating weekend. But before we get started, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so the reason why this is interesting to me right now is because I just got off a long weekend. I took my son Eli, who's 4, to Charlotte, North Carolina to visit my sister. And my sister just had a new baby. Luke, so stinking cute. So she has a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a new baby. And I knew that my role in going down to visit was to be helpful. It was to help entertain the older ones, give them a break, give her a break, have Eli play with his cousins, and I was not going to get a chance to work out. And to be honest, I was not going to get a chance to make all my own food, and I was kind of I knew we'd go out to eat a few times, and we ended up having wine at night and things, and so I knew that going in, and so I was completely okay with it. However, coming back, I now feel like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't know what it is, but when I have extra sugar, and we all know wine is full of sugar, right? When I have sugar and processed foods, I can feel it going to my fat cells and swell it up. So I want to deflate. And basically, a couple things that I am starting to do immediately after getting home. First is to up my water intake. So this is my water bottle. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy big one. But why I chose this one is because I can drink 3 of these in a day and it equals a gallon. So this is an easy way for me to get a gallon of water in without thinking too much. I didn't want to have to drink, 7 or 8 bottles of water and try to keep track and, So this is 48 ounces. I typically don't fill it up that high. I'd go to 40, because I don't want it to splash. I have a really long straw in it, which is super cute. And I will put BCAAs in it, which are branched chain amino acids, which makes it taste good, and it's kind of fuel for your muscles. I also will either put lemon juice in it, or you can put fruit in it. I mean, you can make it flavored if you want, or simply just drink it. But I drink 3 a day. So one is between 9 and noon, another one between noon and 5, and another one 5 and bedtime. And yeah, so this helps me get back on track by keeping me full. It also helps to flush out anything in my system. So as we know, or we may have heard, the path to good health is paved with good intestines. And so we want to flush out any of those toxins or maybe excess food that we ate. We want to get it out of our system and not let it be backed up. And what you'll find is if you're not going to the bathroom, number 2, at least daily, you probably are bloated and you feel uncomfortable, and increasing your water intake will help with that. The other thing is that our bodies are mostly made of water. And if we're dehydrated, we often can feel hungry or sluggish and not just feel our best. And it's really just dehydration. So, water. The second thing is that I'm immediately getting back into my workout routine. Now, I'm going to do another video about how to kind of get started on your workout routine, because we know health is a big factor in living your dream life. But I've worked out consistently for, 25 years, I feel like, since I was in high school sports. And so I immediately got up this morning. I did a half an hour run and then a half an hour of weights, listened to personal development, back on track. So just do it. And then the third thing that I'm going to do is a gentle colon cleanse, because as I said, we want to kind of flush out any toxins that have been built up. And this is my colon cleanse. It's a 2-day, you take one in the morning on an empty stomach, and then you take one at night, basically after you've done eating on an empty stomach, and it helps to clear out your colon. It's gentle, it's white pants approved, you're not going to notice any crazy side effects, but I have taken it before and gone, oh, I didn't know all that was in there, and it can kind of flush you out. Some people don't notice a huge difference, but they feel lighter, and I have had people lose pounds when they take it. So you can do it for a lot of different reasons, but I know after a long weekend off plan, it's a great time to do it. All the links to that, if you're interested, will be in the description box below. And if you want more of this type of information, I have 2 free resources. The first one is my podcast called Dreamcast, which is on all major podcast players, filled with inspirational interviews, solo episodes, and just tons of free content, basically, to help you go from rut to revival. And then the second thing is a dream life design map. This is on my website. If you go to denisewalsh.com and put your email in, I'll send it to you. And it is a map that has basically all areas of life, and it helps you map out what you want those areas to look like. Assess where you're at now, and then where you want to go. And I know that we all can be in a different place in 1 year, but we have to start today. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.